This is Irontrader, and this is midday trading. So we're going to take a look here at crude oil and natural gas. But first of all, I want to take a look here at Bitcoin, BTC. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock market ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Bitcoin, your daily chart. Now, before we get started here, if you watched my video this morning here, Netflix, you broke through that 736, and that was the high. So now we're here in blue sky. So you're sitting right now at 756, which is looking real nice. It got as high as 763 here today. Huge volume. This stock could run up right up to 800 very, very easily. Now, NVIDIA got an upgrade today. So the key on the NVIDIA is now you got to crack 140.89. That was the recent high. We got to crack above that. Then you can go 150, and you can just keep right on moving on up here. Now, easy way to trade all that technology like Amazon and Meta and Microsoft and Apple and Google, all this stuff, good stuff, is with TQQQ, which is up 1.5% there today. So that's an easy way. Okay, let's take a look here at the old Bitcoin, which seems to be having some juice here now. Okay. Now, you can see this 200-day here. See, we have the bottom left, upper right, and we're holding here now very, very nicely. Now, what we're doing here is right now you're sitting at, what are you sitting at? 69. 110 here. Okay, so that was the high today. So what we need to do is you got to close above 68, 695. That's going to be the ticket. If you can, then we'll go right to this next level right here. Okay, so you're looking at 70, 825, and then we'll come up here to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 72, 660. We'll come up to the top of this candle, 73, 380, and then there's your breakout at 74, 415. Now, United States here, we have the election going on, which will be November 5th. Both candidates now are endorsing the old Bitcoin. So I think it's just a matter of time here before this gets some big time use and breaks this out and heads towards that 100K. Okay, so again, just go one level at a time. That always seems to work out the best. Okay, so right today, it needs to close above 68, 695. That's the key. And then we can go right up here. Just follow the candles all the way on up here. That's 70, 825 is next. And then we'll come right up there. Again, just follow those candles. And that'll give you exactly your roadmap where you're going, 72, 660. And then we come up there, you have that 73, 380, and then your 74, 415 breakout. Now, on the downside here, say it doesn't fin to close below that. Let's just big that up a little bit here. Well, what we want to do here is we want to look to yesterday's high. You're looking at 68, 150. We'll look to today's low, 67, 245. And then we look to yesterday's low. You're looking at 66, 765. And then you just work yourself down here until you get to this 8-day, 65.033. And then we go 63, 864. Then we have your 100-day. But you can see where the price now is above all your simple moving averages, which is very nice. And you can see your 8-day is now crossing above. Your 21-day, your 50-day, everything is bottom left going upper right. This looks very, very bullish here. So again, just watch that price channel on a closing basis. That's key. That's 68, 695. Now you look at the RSI here. Well, you got plenty of room to run on the upside. Your green is over your red. This is looking very, very bullish here. So this is a very, very bullish chart. Now, just remember what I always said when I reviewed this in the past. When you go sideways like this, okay, what you do is you're building up energy, okay? Now, yeah, this is taking a long time, absolutely. But the longer it goes, the more energy you build up. And when she breaks, she just will smoke all of these here and take that 74, 415 right out of the old picture. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude and natural gas. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now you can see here, I said this a zillion times here, this is the war premium that went on in hurricane situation. And when she falls off, she falls off. You had about $11, $12 worth of premium here, and now she's coming down. Now, I was pointing out here also where you have this series of lower highs going on. That's never good. And then today we broke that and we came all the way on down. So let's look at the downside. So far today, you got as low as 68.17. Your next level there is going to be a support, is going to be 67.57. Okay, and then right below that, you're going to have 67.06. And then we got right there, you got 66.95. We'll look to the bottom of this candle, 66.33, which you can see where that price channel is. And that's the recent low. And then we have 65.27 level here, okay? So that's what we got. Now, after the pit close here, I will have a daily, weekly, and a monthly chart for you. So you can see if this is cracked, I'll show you exactly where it's going to go. But right now, this is very, very bearish chart. I am short. I have been short here, and I'm sticking with the short until it proves me different. Now, Israel came out today and they said they haven't determined that, how they're going to retaliate against Iran. Okay, so they said everything is on the table. They could even do their nuclear or whatever, but if they do the oil facilities, crude could spike up real quick. But I think what would happen is if it spiked up, that'd be really a good shorting opportunity to take it all the way on down, because usually those spikes never last. It's kind of like a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of situation. Okay, RSI here, we're looking, this could go much, much lower. Your green crossed over your red, that's bearish, obviously. And so until that reverses and you get that green over your red, this just looks like it wants to go lower. Now, upside, well, we got to look at the bottom of yesterday's candle. Okay, so what are we looking at there? Okay, we're looking at a 69.44 level. Then we can look at today's high. You're looking at a 70.67. We look at the previous day, yesterday's high, 71.11. And then we start running into your 21-day, which is 71.75. Now, your 50-day here, or 8-day, I should say, it crossed over 72.25. And then we have your 50-day at 72.33. Your 8-day crossed over that 50-day. Very, very bullish. That's never, never good. Okay. Next in line is going to be that 21-day, and I think you're going to send this price lower. Unless there's some kind of a war situation, I think the crude oil is going to go much, much lower. And I'm backing up because I am short, and I'm staying short here until it proves me different here, okay? So again, we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So what you want to do is watch today's low, that's 68.17. Then we just follow the candles down until we get the retest, 66.33 or 65.27. Upside, your big target right there, 21-day. 71.75, okay? Your 8-day sitting right there at the blue line, 72.25, and then your 50-day at 72.33 level, okay? So right now, very, very bearish. Short is the trade. Okay, let's take a look here now at natty gas. Okay, now here's natural gas here on the hourly and on the 4-hour chart. Now you can see here, okay, what do we have here? See how this stair steps all the way on down? There's nothing bullish at all about what this chart is, okay? Nothing. This just looks like it's going to be lower. Okay, so what we did is we had that high, that spike high of 3.019. Okay, so you can see where it spiked up, and then she's been selling ever since. So once you get this candle like this, that tells you got to get out of your long position, and then if you trade both ways, you can get into the short position. Now, to me, I've been just scalping at KOLD. I got another. I got a 1.5 so far out of KOLD, so I'm going to see how that's all going to shake out. I like to get my 2 points out of that, but I'll settle for a 1.5 so far right now. Right now I'm flat. I have no position. I'm just kind of like waiting. Now you can see here how you stair stepped all the way down, and then we come all the way down here to the bottom. Okay, so you're looking at 2.259. So your next level here is going to be right there. Is going to be 2.34. No, what am I looking at here? What do we have here? Yeah, okay, right there, 2.259, and then we look here at the bottom of this candle, right here, you're looking at 2.22, and then we can have your big retest all the way down here to 2.125. But this here is very, very bearish. I don't see anything. Look at your 8-day, look at your 21-day, look at your 50-day. This is absolutely bearish. So let's look at a daily chart now. Okay, here we have a daily chart here, all stretched out. Let's take a peek ski at this. Okay, so here's going to be your key support level. Is obviously we blew through this level right here, okay, which was your 2.31. That's what we're looking for. And now we're looking for here to hold this basically 2.249. Okay, that's going to be very, very key. If that's lost, we're going to come right here to the bottom of this candle at 2.22, just like we had on there on the 04-hour chart. Okay, then again, if it gets lost here, we just bring these price channels right across, and what do you get? Okay. So you got a 2.12. That could come right on off here real quick. We come down here. You got 2.07. But this is what I want to show you right here is look to the bottom of this candle here. Okay, this is 2.02. There's your gap. And look to the top of this candle here at 1.97. There's your fill. Okay, your gap and your fill, which has not been filled yet. And then you can come all the way down to the bottom here, which is basically 1.875. But again, you know, I like to show you where it can go. That doesn't mean that's where it's going to go here right now. Okay, what we're watching here today is this key 200-day 2.249. We'll see if that holds. Okay, now upside, say it rallies off of that, then we look to yesterday's low. Okay, so you're looking at 2.33. We'll look at today's high at 2.37, and then here's the big boy right here, that 50-day at 2.39, and then we have Ohundo over here at 2.418, and then we have your 8-day above that, sitting at 2.49. But you can see your 8-day crossed over that. Your head rate for all of this here Right now, it just looked very, very bearish. I mean, there's no thing. Ever since this candle here, this was the tail right here. You wiped out all 4 candles and you closed below the 8-day. That's the first tail that says, boom, I got to go short or I got to get rid of them longs. Okay. We're not in oversold conditions here by not yet. It's only sitting at 35. We can go much lower than that. Your green over your below your red, very, very bearish. I don't see anything here. So today, just watch that 200 SMA here, and we'll see if she holds. Maybe take a scalp off of that. If not, she's going to go lower. Okay, that's what I got for you. And I'll be back here after the pit close, and we'll take a look here at crude oil, natural gas, and then we'll see if maybe there's something else that's interesting we throw in the old mix. Trade what's in front of you, not what you want.